you all. I hope you all are doing good. I welcome you all back for our online computer class. Dear children, do you remember what we have learned in the previous class? Yeah, we have been learning about some more features in Word 2013, isn't it? Okay, I hope you all are practicing whatever we are learning in our computer class. And dear children, I think so far nobody has made any doubts, so I think you're all clear with the concepts. And so today we are gonna continue with our lesson. Okay, so as you're learning from chapter 5, so the next topic in that chapter is in page number 62. Okay, so I need all of you to take your textbook and turn to page number 62. Okay, the topic in your fifth chapter in page number 62 is bullets and numbering. Okay, so how to use this options bullets and numbering? You know what are bullets and numbering? So bullets and numbering are used to list some important points whenever you create a document. Okay, so even while writing question answers, if you want to mention some points, you will use this bullets and numbering. Okay, so they are called bullets and you will point out some important points when you write some answers in your exam, isn't it? That pointing out, the way you point out the important points in your answer is called bullets and numbering. Okay, so now take your pencil. Okay, now take your pencil and underline this. A bullet is a dot or a symbol that marks an important line of information. Okay, so it's either a symbol or a dot that marks important line of information. Okay, so now there are varieties of bullets and numbering in your options in your Word 2013. Let's see how to use that. Okay, so when you open your Word 2013, okay, and if you create a document and you want to list out some points in that document, you can first select, you need to first select the points. Okay, so for example, I'm selecting this. So after selecting, you need to, so immediately you can able to see a dialog box next to it after selecting. Okay, you can either use that, but first me tell you the proper procedure. Okay, after selecting it, click on the home tab. In home tab there is a group called paragraph group. In that group you can able to see small dotted lines here, isn't it? So click that down arrow. So when you click that, you can see a drop down list called bullet library. Okay, so this are the various bullet options. See, when I move my cursor through this bullet option, you can able to see a change in the document, isn't it? So actually the document will be listed out. Okay, so this is how you can able to select bullets. Okay, and if you don't want the symbols, you want numbering, then the next option in the same group, paragraph group, this is numbering option. When you click the down arrow in that, you can able to see different kinds of numbers. Okay, A, B, C, or Roman numbers, or small ABC, or okay, whatever model you want, you can able to select from this. This is numbering. Okay, so this is how you can choose either bullets or numbers for the document that you need. Okay, now after selecting a bullet, if you want to remove the bullet, again you need to select the passage, click on the bullets option, that down arrow, and you have to click none. There is an option called none here, isn't it? Click that. So once you click that, that bullets, already if bullets is present, that will be removed from the document. Okay, so this is how you should remove the bullets. Understood, dear children? Then the next topic is symbols. Okay, so whenever you are learning mathematics and if you want to type some numbers, or if you want to create a document for any organization, you need copyright symbols. Okay, so all these symbols comes under the symbols topic. Okay, let's see how to use them in your Word. For that you need to go to insert option, click on insert tab, and in that you will have a group called symbols group. Okay, in that there are two options, equation and symbol. Okay, click on symbols, the down arrow in symbol, and you can able to see more options, symbols option. Okay, so when you click, okay, again I'll show you, click this down arrow and click this more symbols option. Then you can able to see a dialog box. Okay, these are all the different kinds of symbols that you can use in your Word document. Okay, so all the symbols you can able to use wherever you want in your document. This is copyright symbol. Okay, and this is alpha, beta, pi symbol. Pi is used for mathematics, isn't it? So all these symbols wherever you want in your document you can able to use. So if you want a particular symbol, click on that symbol. Okay, it will be turned to blue color. Then click insert, that symbol will be inserted. Then click close. Can you able to see the symbol I have selected is visible in the document? Okay, so this is how you need to select symbols. Understand, dear children? Then, so with this your 5th chapter is over. Okay, so I am going to start 7th chapter now. Okay, you know why I am skipping 6th chapter now? 6th chapter is a theory chapter. Okay, theory means you are not going to learn something that is more important. Okay, but 7th and 8th chapters are very important, because the continuation of those chapters you will learn in next year also. So I need to complete 7th and 8th chapter clearly to you. Therefore, I am going to start 7th chapter first. Okay, after completing 7th and 8th chapter, we can learn 6th chapter. You understood, dear children? So now I want all of you to take to turn your book to page number 76. Okay. So in page number 76, your 7th chapter topic is more with Scratch. Okay, in class 3, have you learned basics of Scratch? I hope you did, isn't it? Basics of introduction. I think introduction to Scratch you have already learned in 3rd class, isn't it? So this year you're gonna learn something more in the same Scratch program. Okay, so now in the previous class you have learned some basics of Scratch, isn't it? Introduction to Scratch you have learned in the 3rd grade, isn't it? So now what are you have learned? You have learned what is a Scratch project, isn't it? And you have learned what is a sprite. A sprite is a graphic element, isn't it? And you can move that, you can make it grow, you can make it to speak. All this you have learned in the class 3, isn't it? So now you know how to start a Scratch program, isn't it? How to start it? First of all, you need to download Scratch software in your laptop or computer, isn't it? After downloading, you need to go to start all programs, then click on Scratch folder, or else you can simply double click on this cat like icon. Okay, there will be icon like this in your desktop after downloading it from the net. Okay, once your Scratch program is installed, you can able to see this icon in your desktop. Okay, so after this icon is shown in your desktop, double click on that. Okay, so immediately you can able to see this window. Okay, this window will be opened. Okay, so this also in class 3 you have learned what are the parts in this window. This is called script area, and this is sprite info, and this is menu bar, and this is for this is called scripts, costumes and sounds tab, isn't it? Three tabs are here. Okay, then this is called blocks drawer, and this is called blocks palette. Okay, then this is called tips. Okay, so all this is the main stage, isn't it? So now this all we have learned in class 3 itself, right? So this is just a recap. Okay, I'm just recapping everything, and you can able to see all this. See, again in class 3 already you have learned about these parts of Scratch window. Again So in toolbox, what are the options available? That is given here. Okay, you can able to okay, it contains options to manage various projects, tasks, and even it is used to manage sprites. If you have more sprites, that also you can able to manage with the help of toolbar. Okay, then in menu bar, this is menu bar, and you have set language option. Using this option you can choose whichever language you like. Okay, so when you choose a particular language, and then your interface language will be changed to that particular language. Let me show you. Okay, so listen here dear children. So this is the set language option. So when you click this, you can able to see many kinds of language available. Okay, whichever language you want, you can able to click that. So when you click that language, can you able to see the interface language here? Everything is changed to that particular language, isn't it? So using this, you can able to change your interface language. Okay, then file option, edit option, all these options are available. Then okay, then this is duplicate option. If you want a particular duplicate copy of a already created sprite, then you can use this stamp like option. This is called duplicate. Okay, so this script area is the place where you stack the blocks for the current sprite. Okay, all the blocks for the current sprite will be stacked in the scripts area. Okay, then stage area, you have this is the stage area, isn't it? So this is where you see your stories, games and animations, everything here you can able to see. Okay, the sprites will move and it will interact with the other one another. Okay, everything they'll be doing in the stage. Okay, then you have a sprite list also. Okay, so this small cat, can you able to see, this is sprite list. Okay, so this list shows the sprites that appear on the stage. Okay, then you can, to select a particular sprite, you just click it in the sprite list. Okay, if only one sprite is available here, still now we did not create any sprite, isn't it? So only one sprite is available even in the sprite list. So if you have created more than one sprite, all the sprite will be visible here. And whichever sprite you want, you can double click, just double click that will be visible in the stage. Okay, it will get highlighted in blue. See, look, blue outline will be there and that will be visible in the screen. Okay, so this is all about sprite list. Okay, so today that's it dear children. We have seen introduction to sprite today. Okay, this already you know, you have learned in class 3. Okay, so we have just revised it. Okay, this is just like a recap. Okay, and we also have completed your 5th chapter. So the some more features of Word 2013 is also over, and I want all of you to practice whatever we have learned today. Then just if you don't have your sprite Scratch software in your laptop or computer, it is a freelance software, so you can go to Google, type Scratch application and download it in your computer. Okay, so it will be very useful when we learn this chapter. Okay dear children, and check out all these options are there after installing it in your computer. Okay, so that is all for today dear children. So when you practice it, and if you get any doubt, okay, you can contact me through my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, and without fail, check out our WhatsApp group after this class so that you can able to complete the practice work that I post in WhatsApp group. Okay, that's it dear children. Thank you. Have a great day.